I'm getting too old for this, guys. Yes. She has a doctor's appointment with a sick family member. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me this way. What? Yeah, I would check with Sasha. Sasha. Is her wholesale product here? Thank you. Where's John? Still driving. He's driving for Walmart. I've been hearing that for how many years? Shake her down. You don't want to give her a check because she's going to have to charge you extra 3% if you pay by credit card. Day one? You have a check? Because we don't mark up the goods at all. So when we put a credit card through, we lose 3%. Right. Do it, Sasha. How much is the bill? When are you moving to Florida?
Well, it's going to be soon. Because John actually thought that we could get along, okay?
I want to move to Florida.
Sarasota area. On the Gulf.
Somebody told me they saw you. Derek Johnson, crazy man, who I love. In case this is being recorded. Yeah, and he told me you're moving to Florida. And I said, I'll believe that when I see it. Is it really?
Yeah. About a year ago, he said across the Bill taxes is my fault.
Okay.
So this is the first time in 20 years that Sean actually left from on the ball. So I sort of said, don't even know what I'm doing now.
Is that all it took? Plus it.
My daughter was figured who was baby, and then she wanted to go back. I love her. Now she has a new one. So, but she said, Joanne, when you come down here, I'll help you.
Yeah. I have no idea if they're here. They are? All right. Sasha, you want to get them? How many are you getting, Bill? Should you pay for them? Rachel, you want to get her 4 Nike cards?
When does it start?
For Adele?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
when Melissa asked John all the stores that were around us, there's freaking nothing there. You have to go an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Where are you in Ohio?
Well, I'm there now, but I can. Okay. How did you feel about the Toys R Us place?
Huh?
I clicked on 2 stores.
Oh, really? Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did,
Our store over here didn't have a lot of stuff. Sandusky, Ohio. You went to Mansfield? No way. How far is that from you? You know, my father-in-law is from Mansfield.
Oh, really?
I think I told you. How much did you buy? Wow.
You should.
You're a baller. And it's already at Amazon, right?
Okay, let's do this way.
Or is it in your bedroom?
Oh, shop, it's all over the house.
It's all over the house.
There's stuff in the, I'm not in 16 inch stuff in the house. Okay, seriously, this is so fun.
Now, he did not find it hysterical or funny or
Right.
anything, because he's such a baby. There's my garage.
So nice.
Garage. That's in my house.
Yep.
House,
Yeah.
house, house.
Yep.
House. This is my kitchen.
You have to get it to Amazon, young lady.
Honey, I have done over 2,000 items.
Really?
I took the freaking stores. Took the stores. And when I went to Mansfield, they wanted out there because they all had jobs to go to. They go, these 18 carts and these 22 carts are sold. Don't take anything out of it. They announced it over the
Oh my
speaker.
God. Yeah.
And then they went out there and they helped load up the truck and John drove the truck down. And then the next day, his back went out. So, is that cool though?
That's amazing.
59 cents and 89 cents.
Cool.
The product,
Anything?
everything almost was 89
Are you
cents.
serious?
Yeah, I found a liquidator. They introduced me at Sandusky because they loved me there.
Wow.
And so they called me up and told me, do you want to work with the liquidator?
So how come we didn't get that?
Because apparently you're not mingling with the team. I don't know. I was just lucky, I guess. But I'm not,
Jackie didn't do any great.
I'm going to have, do you know what else I did? I'm sending a letter to corporate and Walmart saying, there's no toys out there anymore but they have Toys R Us. You guys can, seriously,
Right,
good
right,
move
right.
for 'em. Or Target.
There's a lot of retailers that are going to be picking up more toys. Best Buy is carrying toys now. Every retailer is going to be carrying toys now.
I'll say this, that the stuff that I got, I'm selling for $14. $99 and $16.99.
Wow.
And John's what a shock that is.
He's always worried. All right, so let's go because we're live. So
Now we're recording.
we've been, yeah. Your entire life story has been featured on the internet. It was. So it looks like we have back-to-back sessions, Mindset and eBay. So let's talk about mindset first. I mean, some of you guys have been with us for years and some of you guys are brand new. The only way to grow this business is to buy enough inventory and send it into Amazon. And then repeat it. And there's a lot of people here that are scared to buy inventory or reluctant to spend money. You can't have that mentality. I'd rather see you buy something and lose a few dollars than not buy enough and not do enough business. So, mindset is, business is 80% psychology, 20% strategy. So if you have the right mindset, you're going to do well. And if you don't, you're not. So everyone's always busy learning strategies and techniques and sourcing and software. But if you don't have the right mindset, none of that's going to matter. So I think that's, probably the most important thing I can tell you guys. You can't be scared. Scared money don't make money. You just gotta have the mindset of, how do I grow my business? How do I outsource? How do I delegate? How do I automate? How do I use software? How do I use technology? How do I build an infrastructure? How do I do more business? How do I do more business? And once you have that mentality, everything starts to make sense. And, we were able to build this from nothing. So, if anyone has any questions about mindset, I think that would go a long way to helping the others in the room when it comes to mindset. I'm talking to you, Jerry. You should get Jerry together with John. The two big spenders. No, I'm teasing you. Yeah. Adele's putting you in your place. Roseanne.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Also, I always talk to you. Like thousands of people are extreme.
So are the brands going restricted or what's happening?
You know that slot machine?
Yeah.
Surface.
Okay.
They take thousands of dollars in. Some days thousands of dollars. Listings just disappear. I have a full-time employee working constantly, 8 hours a day. I understand the goal. I know how to do that. It's kind of like being the student.
So Amazon is frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you. I get frustrated too. We deal with a lot of the same crap that you deal with. It's, you gotta, at every point, you gotta say, still the best business. I gotta get through this. Let me put one of my employees on this. Let them call Amazon. Let them harass Amazon. Let them drive Amazon crazy. That was the first thing I outsourced when I hired Jay or whoever, Ike. You got to get kids that know their way around, how to work around these issues.
Okay, and we have that performance index. But because all these things are stranded, that's being followed. We're also paying money on storage.
Do you have a VA?
I have my employee.
Okay.
Literally,
Does he know what he's doing? Does he know what he's doing?
Yes.
The employee?
Yes, he's close person back and forth. He is doing some from your list.
Okay.
I have a VA, he does do some back and forth.
With stranded inventory?
See, a lot of my suppressed belongings stock and areas. So it's all stranded. It's the problem.
And is it the same items over and over again?
Okay.
Right.
And they just come off the bar. The wishes are totally gone. Same with the stars. The stars, there's lawyers involved. the county's lawyers worked with Amazon, in the meantime,
Right.
it was thousands of dollars in expenses, that's what, before Father's Day.
Wow.
Because this scumbag lawyer knew how to build the system. He came back and attacked all the sellers here.
Can you liquid?
Now what's happened is the lawyers work with Amazon, and we're bringing our products back, we're relabeling them, and they set up new listings with the new name.
Okay.
But you know, it's easy to get to Spurs.
So what do you want to do? You want to quit?
What we're doing, I'm just trying to keep the market.
So 3 options: fight, flight, or freeze.
No, we're not crazy, we're fighting, but what next?
I think you need to focus on the positive. And if you think what's going to go wrong next, then you're probably going to find what's going to go wrong next.
Raise this index number. I mean, it keeps going down because we get all the stranded items.
What's your number?
382.
Okay, so you're in the safe zone.
There,
Do you have any fast-selling, low-price products that you can?
that's why I have somebody trying to figure out the reports to see which items we're having trouble keeping up with.
Okay.
It sells very quickly, but we can't replenish it enough. I think we have too many products.
What are you using to replenish your inventory? Like, how are you?
I don't have.
So we use Restock Pro, which we're very happy with. It's not cheap. It's probably a couple of thousand a year. It's $2,000 a year. But Amazon has a report here. If you go to reports and then business reports, and then you go to by ASIN, and the one thing I can tell everyone, based on the age of the people in this room, including myself, you have to get tech savvy. That's going to make all the difference in the world in your business. So here I can see the best-selling items in the last 30 days. So like this Rolodex thing that we sell a ton of. You know, I go to Pablo, I'm like, we got to send more of these in. We're sold out, you know. Calvin Klein, you know, boxer briefs. And you could also download this to a CSV, and then you could sort and manipulate it in Excel. It's reports, and then business reports, and then by ASIN. And you could choose any amount of time. You could choose. They sell them on Amazon. It's 80 inches.
So where is that according to sales?
So this is detailed page sales and traffic. So you can see which items are selling. I'll show you in a second. It's loading.
They were taking more right the sellers have to pay, you know,
This is much more accurate. When it works, it's much more accurate.
And he was talking about him coming in here for a visit.
What's the name?
Rosario. He
Okay.
said you talked to me. I don't know if you want me to get him on a certain time. He said next
So,
Thursday would work.
Is it a consultation?
He said you talked to him already, and he
Okay.
wanted to come in and visit, so he
Sure.
was contacting me. But
I'm not here tomorrow, but
No, he
any
said
other
next
time.
week Thursday.
That's fine.
What time do you think?
That's great.
Anytime good for him on
10
Thursday?
o'clock.
10?
So if you look over here, you have the parent ASIN. You also have the child ASIN, which is good. You have the title, the merchant SKU, sessions, is how many times people have visited, session percentage, page views, buy box percentage. This is a cool number to see because if you see this item, this Rolodex item, we have the buy box 99% of the time. We're one of the only ones that has this item in stock. Now, if I go down here to the 0, it's Crocs, and we never have the buy box. So, I mean, these are things. And then you have units ordered B2B. And these are all sortable columns. Yeah, no, this is a great thing to look at. And once you put it into a CSV, it gets even more exciting. You gotta be a little bit of a techie nerd to appreciate this. I don't know why it's not downloading to a CSV, but I think Amazon is just ridiculously slow right now. So I have to tell you, I'm not an expert on it. Melissa is. She's doing a whole thing on it tomorrow. I believe it's related to, having stale inventory at Amazon, not having the right sell-through. Called the Inventory Performance Index. So they really don't want you to send dead inventory to them. Tomorrow morning, everyone should be here because Melissa's she's covering long-term storage fees, inventory performance index, running ads and promotions, hiring employees, marketing for private label, setting up sales tax, what to expect in Q4 and back to school, performance notifications, and end of day Q&A. So there's a lot there tomorrow, and if you're not here tomorrow, it'll be live streamed and recorded and uploaded and so on and so forth. I honestly, Ike and Melissa both explained it to me, but I don't think I know it well enough to explain it to you. The font on the screen is like insanity. So we're at 459. There's an invoice needs to restock. It says units. Yeah.
Ours is like the red.
So we're unlimited in everything over here. That's exciting. And we just got approved for hazmat. I don't know if everyone's approved for hazmat. Okay, good. So anything that you have lying around that's hazmat, send it into FBA. We have some remote control cars that have been here for a few years. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have a hazmat limit, but you can check your emails. They invited a lot of sellers recently. I posted it in the Facebook group. Yeah.
So you're like, that's the good stuff.
I'll show you what the... Here, it looked like this. Can you see it? It says, hello from Phil. We're inviting you to participate in FBA Dangerous Goods Hazmat program in the U.S. The program allows sellers to offer dangerous goods that are put for sale through FBA. If you're interested, please respond, blah, 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 blah. Pablo took care of this, and now we're approved. So it's exciting.
UPS or
I don't know.
Well, yeah, we had to do that. But John went to FedEx because if you do it online and UPS was trying
serious? That's annoying.
So we did FedEx and that's cool. I just ordered this shipping labels to put on there this afternoon. Then I'm ready to rock and roll. Your color, your color. I'm there.
Nail polish. Don't forget
Oh,
the
yeah,
nail
my
polish.
nail polish. I have a really nice distributor that I used to work with. I used to shop with them when I got tired of doing that.
Yep. Yep. So, anyone else have any questions about mindset? Or move on to eBay. Terry, how you feeling? Where's you? You're not walking out. It's on the floor. Where's Heather?
She has a $6. She has to carry it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
have you all met Rachel?
Yes.
She's new here. Okay, so eBay. So I'm sure everyone has a lot of inventory like this. We counted a few thousand pairs of shoes. Yeah, so if we've sold, let's say, 200,000 pairs of shoes, and we have 4,000 pairs, that's only 2%. So while it seems like an insurmountable mountain, it's really not that bad. So we're doing eBay. We're doing Walmart. We're doing Jet. We're doing, lots of things. We signed on with Listing Mirror. Listing Mirror. We signed on with them a few months ago. We're very happy with them. You'd have to talk to Melissa. It depends on how many listings or SKUs or yeah, but it's a million times better. Joe Lister sucks by all accounts. Doesn't work very well. So yeah, look, we've sold over 100,000 pairs of shoes on this account. So now we're paying for our mistakes. Maybe it's not the right brands, maybe it's not the right colors, the right styles, the right sizes. Maybe we bought too many. Maybe they were Amazon flips. Maybe the sales rank was good, but there was 100 variations. Maybe the price, the margins weren't great. Maybe the Amazon jumped on the listing. I mean, maybe they went restricted. I mean, you name it, we've done it. Yeah, and then we get returns, and we can't sell them as new. So it's all of the above. So Amazon has something now when you go to create shipments where they tell you, hey, don't send this in. We have too many of these. And a bunch of people have seen it. It's wildly inaccurate. So we usually just ignore it and send it in anyway. But you're saying someone got it back saying it's overstock? That's great. How do I do that? No, I know. You have to open a case. You have to take a picture, open a case. You did? Okay, good. Depending, listen, they shipped 5 billion packages last year.
We're getting more reimbursement.
Yeah?
You know where boxes.
Why?
You take pictures.
Good. Good.
They're reimbursed.
Good. We should do that. We don't have enough. eBay, right? I haven't seen that. If you want to send that to me, I'll take a look at it. Sounds bizarre.
They used to say it was for the setting I have on it.
They sent it back to you without you asking for it, saying it's overstock. Doesn't make any sense.
Probably a big person.
What's that?
Probably a big person. Yeah, right.
Bizarre.
I went down to the Ruskin DC. They work with people 16 hour days.
I wish I could do that.
Fourth quarter.
I can't even get my people to work 8 hours a day.
It's crazy. See, I'll be down there close to it, too, so I can drop it off.
Yep.
I already checked that out.
So when are you going to Florida?
I'm telling you, he's talking more. So, it's gonna be soon.
You have to sell your house before you buy?
No, we're gonna rent it out.
Cool.
So, we think anyways. But then again, I have to get everything out of the house before.
Mm-hmm. Garage sale.
I'm not garage selling all that stuff. Oh my gosh.
She's a hoarder.
Yes. I have a hoarding
I did not say that, Adele. She thought I said you're a whore instead of a hoarder. Her and Roseanne have filthy minds. You're the only two in the room that heard that. Everyone else heard hoarder. Never a dull moment.
This means out of control.
This is why we can't have nice things. So eBay, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I lose focus sometimes. So listing mirror, eBay, set it up, get it done. It works great. What's up? No, so I'm saying, so we have listing mirror. It takes all our FBA inventory and it puts it onto eBay. And then when something sells on eBay, it sends the order to Amazon FBA and they fulfill the order.
Seriously.
Seriously.
How do you get
Listing mirror.
listing here?
Listing mirror.
And honestly, actually, still is-
Yes. Yes. They actually work. We tested them thoroughly. We've been using them for a few months. They will actually set it up correctly for you, so
Really?
you don't need an Ike. Yeah.
Where is it? So is that in the matrix?
Listingmirror.com. Is it in the matrix? I believe it should be if people are doing their jobs. Rachel, can you make a note of that?
Sure.
She has no idea what I just said. And the way she said sure is like, I have no clue what you just asked me. See if there's if listing mirror is in the matrix. Sure, that would be wonderful.
I can't go into the matrix. I can search and find what I want.
Sure. So they're working on the search feature in the matrix. But if you were to say this in front of Melissa, she would tell you to go into here, into the syllabus, and just do Control F, and then type in listing mirror or whatever. You got to get tech savvy. Gnocchi. Gnocchi. Gnocchi marinara.
What?
Marinara. What's the sauce?
Not Alfredo, not
No.
none of that?
No.
Okay. Marinara.
You ordered it, right?
No.
Oh, why didn't you call him? They would have had it ready. You would have saved 20 minutes.
It takes 20 minutes to make this?
Special order from
Okay,
Italy.
fine. I'll go
No,
home
no,
and get
just
my
go.
lunch, then order it when I'm
Sure. Make sure it's the Ilianos over here, though.
Yeah.
Sam, why don't you go to
Can't tell you.
Can I take your car?
Kids? No, I don't want that.
You want the gnocchi in it?
No, no. My car's having issues anyway.
okay, how did you get to the store?
So, don't try this at home. All right, so on the left-hand side, and everything in the matrix is here. It's infinite.
Sam was still on the iPhone.
Adele just wants to be lazy and use the search bar.
Yes, I did. I can click.
But it doesn't work. Yeah, I typed in Lister, it came up with Joe Lister. No, I'm saying it works. Let me try arbitrage. Yeah, it works, Adele. When's the last time you tried it? I did it here. They fixed it. She doesn't usually complain. Look, I typed in wholesale. Look what came up. Liar.
I bet it doesn't work for you. That's what I've been trying to do.
I don't know if it works on mobile.
I think that's what my phone.
What are you looking for? It's all here.
There's the screen.
It's all here.
Yes.
Do you use Price Checker too?
Yes,
I used to.
we
But
love
that
it.
poor man setting us up was like a nightmare for him.
Huh?
He's the nicest guy.
James Rugg. We use Scan Power Evaluate also.
I don't do anything about this yet.
Why?
I went to the Victoria Lab. For you, buddy.
The new buddy. Inventory Lab has some great reports also. You guys should definitely look into eBay if you're not doing it. We just started a few months ago.
Yeah, did you ever check out Be Cool? For your prices?
We did. We weren't happy with them. We like Appigal. We have a lot of clients using Be Cool. It's okay.
Did you support Be Cool?
Support it in what capacity? Yeah, Melissa knows how to use it.
Well, like putting in the HVAC.
You'd probably want to call Be Cool for that.
No, HVAC.
Saying, you'd probably want to call the company themselves because we're not experts. I don't think it's worth it.
I didn't know how much it is.
It's cheap, but it's missing a lot of features. Appigal we love.
I do love that. do too. I don't like the new name though. Can I tell them that again?
Yeah, we've told them. No, they just decided they want to be informed.co.
Send I wrote out it. Said, let's change the name.
Yeah.
So what's that new strategy for making
So it's if you have no min price and you want to set a min and a max based on an ROI formula, you can do it that way. He made a video. Yes. My daughter knows how to do it. Do you guys know how to use all this stuff?
I go into my 62 years old.
But you guys, yeah,
I go down and I fix those.
you do it manually. Okay, do you know how to do competition below min? Do you know how to do it in bulk? I could try to get my daughter to teach you at some point in the next 2 days. I mean, it really saves like a boatload of time. So there's a report in here called competition below min price. And this is what it looks like.
Okay, that's really important because I'm mostly between 30 and 45 cents.
So look, I'm going to show you.
What I do, and tell me if this makes sense, when we're not doing below minimum, I go, if it's affordable, I go for $2, if these things go up now, I go for $2 below.
You could do that, but then their repricer is going to go below yours. So it really depends. I mean, if you see something, you could do a formula here, right? Which says equals H4 minus F4. And you can see how much cheaper. Are you not working? What's the word? Seamlessly.
So you're saying where it says competition price, that's how far off you are? Or
No, so the competition's 1580, our min is 1590. So we're 10 cents above.
gotcha.
So what we usually do is we'll take the competition price and we'll put it as our new min price. And then we'll upload it. But you have to, you know. Yeah, can you get Shelly in the office? Yeah. That would be great. Yeah, you can go a little bit lower, like 5%, 10% lower. This way you have room to play. That's what, I do that also. You don't want to go too low, though. If you have the room, then you can do it. How are you, Shell? This is my daughter, Shelly. She's going to teach you competition below min. Yeah, because I like, brain is fried. And I think it's important for them to know. So this is that. This is the competition below min.
Did you download that one?
No.
You didn't start it?
What do you mean? I downloaded competition below min. I did my part.
Okay. So he downloaded that report, and now you have to go to uploads, and you're going to download, a template, and we're working on our min prices. So we're going to click set or update min max price. And that's going to download.
This is PJ.
Yes.
So some of it.
Yes. App Eagle. Sure.
Okay. Okay, so now the columns that we really want to focus on are SKU, marketplace ID, and min price. We don't care about max price, current price. We don't care about these four, so we could delete these. And you could still upload it even if you delete these four columns. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and delete the information because we're going to be uploading new information. So the SKUs that we're getting from what he downloaded, this one, the competition below min price. So this is the SKU, so we're going to copy and paste it from here, and we're going to put it in the other thing we just downloaded. So we're going to copy it, and now we're going to paste it under SKU. And we have to keep the headers the exact same way, like marketplace underscore ID, we have to keep it the same way in order for it to be uploaded properly. So there's our SKUs. And then marketplace ID, you could just filter it down to all of the columns.
Your marketplace ID is unique to you for Amazon.com. It'll be in your App Eagle.
And now for min price, so what we're doing is we want the competition price to be equal to our min price. So we're going to go back to this spreadsheet, and over here where you see competition price, we're going to copy the competition price and paste it as, so it'll now be our min price.
Or if you wanted to go, at 5% lower, you could do that also. Let's do a quick thing.
We can make a video on this.
We have one.
You do?
Yeah, it's in the matrix. But Shelly can make another one if you want.
And then, am I uploading?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we would just save it as like CBM, competition below min, and today's date.
Make sure it's a CSV file.
Oh yeah. And then you would go back to App Eagle and you would click upload your changes. And then you would select the file. Yeah. And then it takes a few minutes to upload, but then it'll tell you, like here, you see this one, I did this a few hours ago. 365 are successful, and then it'll tell you the error count is 5. And if you click error file, it'll tell you like what
Could be
was
we're sold out of those items, or it could be this, the SKU didn't match, and that's it. You do it in bulk, and then
If you don't correct your error stuff, it's not good.
yes.
So like 169 were just successful of the one I just uploaded, and 5 were errors.
That's you just match your competition below min on every item. That's in the blink of an eye. This is what Ike used to do. So it took us a while to figure out how to do it, because we're not Ike, but you got it.
Yeah. What does that mean when it says SKU not found?
So it could be it's not in our inventory. These SKUs
Yes.
are not in our inventory.
Mhm.
We even do that, it means taking a loss.
So it depends. How long's it been in your inventory? What's your cash flow look like? What's your business model? Yeah. Well, you can see, so that's what I was showing you before. You can see how much lower the competition is to your min price and isolate those. Right? If your min's 95 and the competition's 75 on a pair of Nikes, you don't necessarily want to go to 75. So it's like, this is just a quick way to, and you'll see sales will start. And then if she goes back to this an hour from now, there'll be another 200 competition below min because other people's reprices. So it's not a,
How often do you guys?
so we've been doing it pretty frequently since we learned how to do it. Yeah, because I wanted her to get the hang of it. Ike used to do it once a week, which I thought was too infrequent. See, there's already 58 below min. Yeah. So we have a lot of items where we're the only seller. That's why our buy box is higher. That's a good goal to go after, is try to be the only seller. Okay.
I say I make mine $2. The first iteration, I did a lot.
Match competition, if that's what your rule says. And then it'll lower itself if they lower and you lower. Yeah, so you could do exactly what you did and then times 0.95 if you wanted to like have your min 5% lower than, you know. Are you able to show them this, show? Because he had a question. What the ROI is. No. Okay. Thank you. Remember IQ said there was a new way to do it with the template and ROI and the formula, data.
Yeah.
So, you know,
We have like the template.
you want to show it?
You're saying the template for ROI strategy? Like this? Template for ROI strategy?
Yeah.
I don't really know about it.
Okay, so look, so this is the, the new strategy. So Ike built this with step-by-step instructions, which only Ike understands. And then he put a template here with some crazy ass formulas, and then data here, and then the template for the ROI strategy. So you can decide, once you populate this with your cost price, you can decide what kind of ROI you want on this product, let's say 30%, 50%, 20%, and then it'll automatically set up your min and your max based on that ROI. I don't know if we shared this with you guys. So Jerry, why don't you come up here and give the class? Come on, Jerry. This is the new template. Template for ROI strategy. See, he did a VLOOKUP. This is above my pay grade. This is not who I am.
Is this in the matrix, Sam?
Price. It should be.
Is it actually, you can just copy that formula, right? Copy and paste it?
Yes. Here, so he's got it here in the template. So here he has it, Jerry, if I'm reading this correctly, he has it at a 30% ROI, right? 1.3 times B2. Oh, genius. Look at that. So it says 1.3, right? So it's 130% of B2, which is cost. And then he put plus 4, I guess, for the fees. And then divided by 0.85, which is the 15% fee. The $4 is the FBA fees. Yeah. This is my Excel experience.
Is it on this?
Yeah, see where it says round, where it says, see the little,
Oh, okay, I see.
yeah.
And then the next price should be on this price, this one.
Email that one out.
C2 divided by F2, comma C2, and then F2 plus 5. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. Jerry knows this better than I do.